What secrets were sealed beneath the sea over 3,000 years ago? Why did this ship vanish, hundreds of miles from home? Who built it? What was it carrying? And why does its wreck rewrite everything we thought we knew about the ancient world? For centuries, no one even knew it existed, until a chance discovery changed history. Before it became a shipwreck, the Uluburun was simply a ship on a voyage. A long, narrow merchant vessel built of cedar, stitched with mortise and tenon joints. No nails, no frame. Off the southern coast of Anatolia, in what is now Turkey, the crew prepared to continue their westward journey. The ship was heavy with purpose and with promise. The Uluburun wasn't built in isolation. It was the product of a world already deeply connected. Canaanite builders, Mycenaean scribes, Levantine merchants. Each played a role. Its mission was clear: move goods, forge alliances, and bind empires together by sea. Long before globalization had a name, it had a sail. By midday, the wind had shifted. The air thickened. The crew adjusted sail. Tension grew. They couldn't see the danger beneath them, but they knew it was there. Reefs, shallows, even rocky shelves. This coast could punish a mistake, and one was coming. The hull struck hard. A hidden reef, maybe. The sound of wood tearing, the rush of cold water, amphorae shattered and resin spilled. The ship tilted, 20 tons of cargo dragging her down. The sea took everything. Every jar, every plank, every secret, every life. And for over 3,000 years, she lay silent, entombed in silt and coral, 45 meters deep off the coast of Turkey. Until 1982, when a Turkish sponge diver named Mehmet Sakir saw something strange. A shape buried in coral. Not a rock, not a fish. A bronze ingot, the whisper of history. That ingot would spark one of the greatest underwater excavations ever attempted. Led by Dr. George Bass and Kamal Pulak, a team of archaeologists returned again and again. Each dive peeled back a layer of time.
Incredible, incredible. Look at the corrosion.
A puzzle slowly revealed in darkness and salt. From 1984 to 1994, more than 22,000 dives were logged. Using air hoses, underwater grids, and sheer persistence, the team recovered thousands of objects. This wasn't just salvage, it was surgical. And each item told a story no historian could guess. The Uluburun proved what had only been theorized before. This was international cargo shipping in the late Bronze Age. Civilizations were linked not just by politics or war, but by economy. The Egyptians, Hittites, Mycenaeans, and Canaanites all depended on one another. The ship carried tools of trade, standardized weights and measures, hinting at commercial contracts, accounting systems, and long-distance agreements. This wasn't chaos. It was organized. And when this world collapsed a century later, it wasn't just cities that fell. It was a global system. What rose from the wreck was more than treasure. It was a cross-section of the ancient world, over 20 tons of cargo spanning 7 cultures. 10 tons of copper and oxhide ingots, 1 ton of tin. More valuable than gold, it was the building block of the Bronze Age itself. Canaanite amphorae filled with incense resin. Mycenaean swords, elephant tusks, blue glass discs. But most important was a single Egyptian scarab bearing the name of Queen Nefertiti, still gleaming after 3 millennia. This scarab helped archaeologists date this wreckage to around 1300 BCE. What emerged from the deep wasn't just a treasure trove. It was the oldest known shipwreck of its kind ever discovered. The Uluburun predates the fall of Troy, the rise of classical Greece, even the reign of King Tutankhamun. The Uluburun now rests in a museum, but its meaning is far larger than its whole. It's a reminder that long before radar, before steam engines, before empires rose and fell, people sailed, traded, connected, and sometimes they disappeared. Want more stories of ancient ships, lost cargoes, and vanished worlds? Subscribe to Shipwrecked History, because the past still whispers if you dive deep enough.